So you say I'm complicated, that I must be out of my mind. But you've had me underrated, rated. What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being? What's wrong with being confident?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Greetings. Y'all, I've been a little MIA since, what, Friday? First things first, I just want to say a shout out to all of you, okay? There was just no way I was going to be able to respond to all the comments and remarks on the last vlog. So first off, let me say thank you so much from me, Mr. Long, and the rest of our family. Thank y'all for all the love and support, well wishes, just all the good positive vibes. Thank y'all so much, because whew, all I can say, y'all, is that I told y'all, when we make plans, and trust me when I say this, okay, when we make plans, God laughs at them, because he's like, cute, funny, amuse me, okay? And we told y'all that we trying to be on this path to not making plans, because when you plan stuff, it don't necessarily work out quite like you wanted it to, and that's the dilemma right now. And I told y'all, once we have transitioned through this retirement and starting civilian life after being in a military family for 24 years, me and Mr. Long both said that we were going to sit down and we were going to do a video, and any questions you guys may have as far as the transition and process, tips, things you should know, we will definitely sit down and answer all of them. Because yeah, there has been a lot of things that just have been a little challenging, and y'all know I'm all about keeping it 100 and keeping it real. There's no selling a fantasy over here, okay? It's not. Last night, I was kind of in a mood last night, or yesterday, period. And when you see things not playing out how you thought they would have played out, this is called being able to process information, figure out what are you gonna do, or what can you do, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm gonna bring y'all back, because I'm getting ready to do my makeup, y'all, because I'm actually taking pictures today for my website this afternoon. So I'm about to do my face, but I did want to pop in here and say hey to y'all and say thank you and all that good stuff. However, remember a couple vlogs back, I had told y'all that if I had to go back to work, because let's face it, EclecticNista is my career. EclecticNista is my brand, it's my baby, and as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I gotta utilize what I know and my experience to make it happen. So, y'all, I am in the process of making some things work for me to go back to retail management. Y'all probably like, oh my God, like, Steph, what happened? It's not what happened, it's what did not happen. That's what it is. It's what did not happen. And yesterday I found myself in a, I don't know, I get quiet. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm in thinking and trying to figure things out, you know, mode, I get quiet. I get quiet and I just need time to process information. And I know I said that. I know I told y'all my pride is not big. It's not, because I have pride, y'all. Let's not get it twisted. I have pride and I have dignity. So, I have pride and dignity. However, I'm not embarrassed to do what I gotta do. Simple as said, you know? You don't work, you don't eat. I posted something yesterday on Facebook and on Instagram, and this is where my feelings were. And it was simply put, I have no idea what God is about to do. However, I keep hearing, stay focused. That's what I keep hearing behind me. Stay focused. Your personal pain will catapult you into your purpose. So wipe your tears. God will always make a way. So my daughter keeps saying, Mommy, you know, of course Jasmine, y'all. Because Jazz is old enough to know what's going on. And she does live here. And what's up, y'all? Alright, y'all. So I'm back. And it's 10:28 p.m. and I cut the camera off because I got a phone call earlier from one of y'all. Yeah, some of y'all got my number, some of y'all got my phone number, because some of y'all are friends, like y'all know me outside of YouTube. Like this person that called me, she literally actually has grown up with me, and she's the person that used to live right down the street from my current now husband. Back then, boy who wanted to holler, Mr. Long. They lived right down the street from each other. And y'all know that saying, God gives you what you need, when you need it, by who you need it from. Okay? And I needed the phone call that I got. It was right on time. It was from the right person. And this person got off the phone and she just told me, Steph, I'm gonna get off. I want you to carry on with your day. And I'm about to go to my prayer corner and I'm about to pray for you. And she was like, you got this. You got this. And y'all, I had a vulnerable moment. And let me just make this like real clear. We're human. We are human. God made us, and we do have flaws. Everyone has flaws. There's only one human that has walked the face of this earth from the books of the Bible that was perfect. And that was Jesus himself, and they didn't even treat him well, okay? So, with that being said, my faith was just a little shook, you know, doubt. And what I call that is the devil trying to creep in and get in my space. And when that happens, you got to be able to snatch yourself back. Women, and my demographic of subscribers is 96% women. Y'all, 96, 97%, you know what I'm saying? And tittle daddles and stuff like that. So clearly, I'm all for women empowerment. I'm all for uplifting. And today, your girl, me, Steph, I needed a little uplifting. I was having a moment. And for them brief hours, because like just all these things kept playing out in my head yesterday and today, and it just hit me like a brick. Like I had to release and I had to let it out. And after I got off the phone with Shayla, I actually went to the corner too, y'all. I went to the corner, got on my knees, humbled myself 100%. And I know whatever God has, it's already done. It's nothing that I gotta do. It's no planning that I can do. There's nothing that I can foresee. He is the master planner. And God sends us angels. And he had to send one to me unannounced. And y'all, I don't talk to Shayla every day, all day. I don't, we talk a lot through YouTube. Our parents, our mothers know each other. They're really good friends. Yet, it was right on time, y'all. You feel me? It was right on time. And I just had to tell God to just get the devil off my back. Get him off my back. He has to leave. He has to exit. He has to move. He's not welcomed here. And y'all, when you have doubt, when you have fear, when your faith is shaken, that's the devil playing on you. Right now, we just experienced a huge milestone in our life as a family. And it's a beautiful thing to be able to see that. Well, it's a beautiful thing to say and to see and to literally witness. My husband just retired. He had a ceremony because his retirement is actually May 31st. However, he's retiring. My husband came home to me whole. All his arms, legs, fingers, toes, his mind, and his heart. He came back to me whole. Right now, I'm celebrating and I'm going to live in that moment. And it was like I was discounting the moment because I'm worried about next month. I can't worry about next month. I have to worry about next month. However, I shouldn't let it take away from celebrating what he's done, what I've done. He told y'all himself he wouldn't have been able to do this without me. I wouldn't have been able to do this without him either. That's real talk right there. So we are each other's support. And I'm going to say this to anybody that's married or you're a fiance, whatever. The number one thing as a wife that you have to do, you have to let your husband know you believe in him, you trust him, and you got his back. Y'all in this together. It's no, okay, well, I don't know what you gonna do, but this is what I'm gonna do. No. We ain't separate. We here. I heard it out his mouth. He know I got his back. He know I'm ride or die. And what I was telling y'all earlier, before I was interrupted, I told y'all if I had to go back to work, I'm game. I'm not opposed to working. I'm not too good to work. I worked 20 years, okay? The last 4 years, out of the 4 years, 18 months of it, I worked with Charlotte Russe. However, that was like nothing like really, It wasn't nothing profound. It wasn't nothing like, it's just something to keep me busy and to be out and about with people and stuff. However, my husband has always been able to take care of his household. And I just know that when we both work, you know, full time, we are forced to be reckoned with. And true, money doesn't make everybody happy. However, we need money in this world to live. So that's the real right there, okay? And if I got to get out there and help him do it again, I'm his girl. I'm that chick, just like he my man. And I stand behind him, just like he stand behind me. So y'all probably wondering, Steph, what does that mean for EclecticNista? EclecticNista is still going to flourish. She's still going to rise. And then guess what, y'all? It's going to come a day where I can truly, truly say, I don't have to go back. I'm done. I'm done, and I can truly focus and be all about mine. As mothers, as wives, we sacrifice, y'all. We sacrifice. God made us to be our husbands and our men's helpmeet. Mr. Long had a good 24 years in the military. And which tells me, this next chapter, it's about me. It's about me. I had success through them 24 years. And I've had to move and leave good jobs, y'all. Great, great jobs, all right? Making great money. And I had to sacrifice, and I had to do that. My husband, he just keeps drilling in me. It's going to happen. Shayla said it. It's going to happen. My daughters, it's going to happen. Mommy, just stay the course. I'm supposed to have this for real testimony to share with y'all. No smoke, no smoking screens, no being fake and being false. My testimony will be real, and I'm going to have a testimony to tell. I'm going to have a story to tell. Who knows? I may write a book. Surviving, being a military wife, mother, entrepreneur, I may have a story to write. I may have a story to tell. And I do have a story, y'all. I have a story. I know y'all like my story times because y'all know y'all would want to be the person to do the audiobook. You feel me? Because I would want you to feel like you were there. I would want you to feel what I was feeling and know is the words from me. You know? I'm rambling right now, and I'm gonna stop rambling. However, I just wanted to come on and just put y'all in my headspace right now. And like I said, just keep us covered in prayer. Next week, let us pray that the Lord will just open the heavens and pour down the blessing that we need so that I can continue to do what I do. So thank y'all. I love y'all. We almost at 10K. Almost. Y'all be sure that if there's anybody that you know, like they need someone to talk to, they need someone to be an ear, they need a hug. Y'all be that person to give them that. Because sometimes all we need is a little reassurance. And when God puts that in our spirit to move and be that for someone else, God blesses us. Just like God gonna bless Shayla. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place. I should be back on a regularly scheduled hoorah. You know what I'm saying? No, I better not say no hoorah. It's hooah. I'll be back on a regular scheduled hoorah, okay? And thanks for riding with us, y'all. Signing out, your girl, and gonna always keep it real.